Woo!
I meant
Thank
like
you.
our fans.
Thank you,
but-
Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. All right, first up, quantum teleportation.
Yes.
Nick, are you
yes.
big into science? Are you a science guy? Would you call yourself?
I like science. Science
Nick the
is
science guy.
interesting.
Nick.
I'm very interested in science, but I'm very dumb. So like I would pursue a career in science, but
I just
it's
like
so
oh
hard.
my god.
For me, like I'm able to grasp some concepts about biology, but I'm really into like science fiction, so I would be fully on board with teleportation.
I'm just like very interested
Only
in it,
because
but
of that.
Uh,
Not because it would make our lives so much easier if we could just teleport
and also
everywhere.
it would feel more like if magic came to our lives, you know. Unicorn teleportation for the win.
Teleporting is not magic, number one. It's science, as Nick is about to explain to us. Nick, take it away.
all right. So the teleportation that we have accomplished is not teleporting like mass
Okay.
from one place to another.
What
We're
is
not
it?
exactly there yet.
Yeah.
We're teleporting information. So right now it's more of
So
computer.
you're talking about
computer.
text messages?
So you're talking about data being sent mysteriously without like any sort of like connection.
Exactly.
That is amazing.
So we're not at the mass teleporting yet. We're at the
Dots transfer.
more like data.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like the internet is just
Okay,
a
I
place
understand.
full of dots.
Do you mean Are you talking about? You're not talking
I'm
about
not
text
talking about
messaging.
text messaging.
Okay.
No, because text messaging, it's signals.
Yeah.
This is just teleportation. It's
They're
It
there. Point A,
disappears.
point B.
yeah, it disappears at one point. It doesn't appear anywhere in between, and it appears at the next
It's
spot.
there.
Yeah.
Pretty
Instant teleportation
Yeah,
like
exactly.
anime. Dragon Ball Z.
So they recently teleported information 15 and a half miles,
Ooh.
which is
I mean,
the
yeah,
longest that they've ever
That's not,
done.
that's
which
not
is-
bad.
That is-
No, that is pretty cool. I mean, obviously it's leading up to being able to teleport.
I mean,
people and-
I'd be way more hyped if
Yeah,
it was like a
if it was-
dog.
Yeah.
It was like we teleported a dog 15 miles. I'd be like, no way. But it's just information. Like you
Oh,
can't.
But
I can't even
it,
see it.
it is a
physically.
stepping stone.
Well-
It is. It is. So hopefully in a couple of years I'll be hearing about the dog and you'll hear me go, no way. But until then I'll hold it.
Yeah,
I'll hold it back.
Yeah, if like we'll probably have like those first attempts of like the dog teleportation be like
And it just
we
gets
messed
ripped
up
to
we messed up
pieces.
the genetics of
Be
the
like
dog.
Willy
And-
Wonka in the chocolate factory. He gets shrinked.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
maybe he'll suddenly gain the ability to communicate human thoughts.
I
it'll
doubt
be
that.
like,
This
oh,
is not.
crazy.
This is not a comic book, Carlos. What would probably happen is the dog would be ripped to shreds, and it would be
it would just
torn
come
to
back
pieces.
dead.
Yeah, it'd be
It's
it'd
hard to
be
be over
sewed in.
there, and its brain would be over here.
It would be point A. It would be fully alive, and point B. It would be super dead.
Point A
Or-
wouldn't be a dog anymore. It'd just be pieces of
Oh, no,
dogs.
no, actually,
It would
no,
be
actu-
something that was once
Actually, it would be
dog.
molecules. Actually, it would be molecules if instant teleportation would suggest that instant disabling of all atoms before they reformat in another location as such.
So that was just a really fancy way to say it'd be torn apart.
No,
Yeah,
torn
that's
apart so fiercely that it would not even appear to us like any sort of like known substance. Be like a bunch of like dog.
It'd be goo
Yeah, it would
with
be,
a face.
yeah. Have that in the
I'm
nightmares.
done talking.
Petal.
Woof, woof.
I'm done talking about this dead dog.
Okay. All right. So next up, they created a laser weapon.
Oh my.
Okay.
A
Does
laser
it blow
gun.
stuff up?
It set a boat on fire.
Is it everything that my little mind, my little
Well, not
teenager
completely yet.
mind?
Not completely yet,
wants
but
and
they
loves?
also burned a hole in a truck engine.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty
But-
soon we're gonna have the Star Wars lasers.
There's
And
the laser.
stormtroopers.
The laser is invisible, and you can't even see it.
Really? Oh wait, the laser. It's like
The laser itself, like it's
Oh,
not. It's
that's
not a red
dangerous.
laser.
Oh
That-
yeah.
that's
Like and you can see it.
dangerous.
It's not. There's nothing there.
That's gonna be
There's,
interesting.
videos on YouTube, and it's actually pretty cool though.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting for
That's
a military.
terrifying.
Like you
That's
just walk
so
into a laser,
scary.
and your head cuts off. Like
Like I could just be like standing here and then laser, just like ah, giant
Where did
hole.
it come from? Yeah, I could see a lot more civilian casualties if our military gets the hands of these weapons.
Good thing
Well,
we're like the best.
they're not-
so
they're
we'll
not
have it.
Developed
no
for
one else will.
military use yet.
Mm.
But if-
And it's called Athena.
But if you have a truck, if the bad guys have a truck engine that needs to be shot, we'll be
it,
there.
It
Or a
melted a
boat.
hole into the hood.
Or a boat that needs to be
So-
set on fire.
I mean,
We
I'm
got
sure they
it.
could do a lot more damage than that, but they don't want to yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully it will have a. Hopefully we'll be able to see it because that'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah, and hopefully it'll be like our anime dreams.
Oh no.
Or science fiction dreams.
Yeah.
Or
More
pony
close-
dreams.
probably- Stop. Will you stop? We did your segment. All right. Let Nick do his.
I'm sorry. I'm just seeing some correlations. That's what's getting me all giddy.
Good word.
Next up, I have the top 10 happiest countries in the world.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Stealing my top 10 stuff. Let's hear it.
All right.
Top 10 happiest
First,
countries.
I want to hear both of you. What do you think? Give me 5, Ross.
Oh, Haiti, Japan, Russia, New Zealand,
Those are the worst.
and all of Africa.
All right, you go. Those are the
Sweden,
worst.
France, Italy,
All right, here.
Japan.
Countries.
Yeah, those are countries. So
Okay,
I'm
let me
talking
give you my
European.
serious 5 after Carlos goes.
And last but not least, I believe Canada.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, where's Amsterdam?
It's Netherlands.
Netherlands. Netherlands is 1. Switzerland. You think the Baltics are a happy place?
Possibly.
I'm gonna say Greenland.
Yeah.
Two more. What if that was just the rest of the segment? Just me saying two more.
And that's our
Scotland.
show.
Thank you. Scotland and Canada, I guess. I'll do Canada too.
Yeah.
All right, so
Canada's a pretty cool place.
number 1, Paraguay.
Oh,
Really?
we're going to South America,
I
huh?
didn't even think about South America.
Yeah, I was just thinking. Oh, I should have said Brazil. Brazil would have been happy.
Brazil is not the happy. Brazil is so many. There's so many slums in Brazil.
And drug lords.
Yeah, there are so many poor people in Brazil. It melts your mind
Dang it!
to think about it.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
You know what they did for the World Cup? They'd throw people out of these shanty towns that they were living in. They'd destroy all of it, and they'd build a stadium. That's what they did. That's how many poor people are in Brazil.
Okay.
All right. Number
Anyways.
2, Colombia.
Oh.
Is it really? South America really that happy?
Apparently,
Again, judging by the World Cup, there were some very, very fine ladies that the cameramen were able to.
because the
Bless their
majority
heart.
the
Bless-
majority of these countries are actually in South America.
Shout out, really! Shout out to the cameramen of the World Cup for finding the
Well,
prettiest ladies on Earth.
well, hopefully Argentina might be on this list.
Maybe.
Or Chile.
Well, let's see, because number 3 is Ecuador.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I actually had a friend who was from Ecuador when I was in grade school.
Was he a happy kid?
He was very happy.
That's why.
Makes sense. Number 4, Guatemala.
Oh, that's Latin America. That's Latin America.
It's still down
Guatemala
there.
is very illiterate.
It's still down there.
It's not. It's not.
Just because they can't read doesn't mean that they're not
Yeah,
happy.
Ignorance is bliss.
Exactly. Number
can't-
5,
Uh-huh.
Honduras.
Okay. We're going.
I'm learning about all these countries in Spanish class.
Number
and they
6,
don't sound great to live in. But
Panama.
Oh.
actually, Panama's doing very well, which I had no clue.
It had a song written after them.
Panama.
Come on.
Panama. Ha, 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 ha.
Shout out to Van Halen. Number 7 of Venezuela.
Oh.
They are very, very rich on oil. Very rich on oil.
Mm,
Which makes sense why they're happy.
Mm-hmm.
And number 8, Costa Rica.
ooh, we're going into the.
Are you sure this wasn't
Caribbean.
written by like a South American man who was just like,
Yeah,
No.
we're gonna have just.
I love South America.
stuff.
Or this is South American propaganda.
If
Like,
Dominican-
South America's great, everyone's so happy.
If Dominican Republic gets on that list, I'm gonna be, what?
Dominican Republic, I heard, is a very nice place.
It is a very nice place compared to what happened over to our other side of Hispaniola. Unfortunately, those Haiti earthquakes.
Let's go.
Number 9, El Salvador.
Oh
Everyone
man,
forgets about them.
we're
but-
going more into those Latin America.
Is there one not in South America?
Or Latin America?
Or
No.
like Central America? Alright,
And
go.
what's number 10?
Yeah, this is definitely like
And
This-
number 10, Nicaragua.
this is definitely South American propaganda.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's not as poor as everyone's heard.
Yeah,
Nope.
everyone, let's go to South America. We'll enjoy our peaceful existence.
You
there.
won't get shot or stabbed.
Just so
By a
you guys
spider.
have an idea of where we are 15th,
That's not bad.
and we're tied with 11 other countries.
What are those 11? Do you have those?
I don't
11
have
for
all
us?
of them, but one of them is including Canada.
Okay.
So we are tied
Canada.
for
Canada's-
Canada.
Canada's probably. I've been to Canada. It's pretty. It's
I've
nice
been there. I've only been to
People
the
just
closest
complain about
part.
the
Yeah,
cold.
Quebec,
Quebec.
yes.
People,
Quebec's nice. Where'd you go? Like, do you remember what you visited?
Yeah,
Did
I
you go to
visited the
Quebec City?
Fridays.
Did you go to Quebec City?
No, I went to Niagara Falls, and then I went over. We had lunch, and we came back.
Pretty cool. I went there on a class trip.
Actually,
went
no,
to Quebec
I
City.
went to Toronto. Actually, Toronto is a very nice city.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I want to go to Toronto. I heard Toronto's very
Toronto,
cool.
They had like an island. It was nice. Yeah, I
I'm
forgot
gonna
about that.
I want to take a Canada trip, one of these, in what's it called? During college. Eventually, I'll go. Me and my friends
A
will go,
mission
let's
trip?
go to Canada, and then we'll go. And that's my story.
All right, number 4 on the news
Okay.
is they found 1,060 new species in New Guinea
Ooh.
in
Yeah.
10 years.
Really?
That's
like
amazing.
insects?
Oh,
Like,
I have.
do you,
They have 580 invertebrates,
which
Oh,
is
which are insects.
Insects.
okay. Those are
218 plants,
Okay.
134 amphibians,
Ooh, could there be more poison dart frogs like they recently?
possibly.
Probably. They probably just found one with like a fourth toe or something. Just like, oh, this one's toe is different. This is a new species.
71 fish,
Oh,
43 reptiles,
yes. Give me more of those reptiles.
I'd like to hear about mammals.
12 mammals,
Those are good numbers. Those are good numbers for
And
big mammals.
2 birds.
2 birds.
That's good.
Tweet, tweet.
Yeah, they probably found 1 billion insects. I hate insects. No, I hate big insects. They suck.
Really?
Yeah, they suck. I hate them.
Why can't we just live peacefully with the insect kind?
Because they're huge and scary and gross.
Oh, come on. Just because something is gross doesn't mean it doesn't deserve. Doesn't mean.
And they
it
scare
deserves
the
that.
bejeebus out of me. That's why.
What?
You ever seen a grasshopper? No, not a grasshopper. A
Praying
praying
mantis.
mantis. Yeah, they're scary. They're huge. They're terrifying, and you can't kill them in
Like
Connecticut.
that long.
Yeah,
you
you
can't
can't
kill
kill
them
them.
anywhere.
Oh, really?
They're endangered
Yeah.
in all the United States.
It's because like the females eat them after they.
No. The females eat the male's head.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And you just
the
proved the
end
point
product
why
is
we
still
hate
the
them.
same. The male praying mantis is still dead.
Oh, you want to know something more disturbing? You know that.
No, I
No,
don't.
no. No,
I already
this is
know.
my news, Carlos.
All right, do you know
Well,
what you have
they
number 5?
similarly found more creatures in the Amazon and Madagascar relatively recently.
Oh, we're gonna have another introduction to Madagascar.
So it's pretty interesting that that we're finding all these new creatures, and then yet we still don't know what's under the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the sea scares me.
Yeah.
Frankly.
The sea interests me.
I hope we
a
find
lot.
I hope we find like an Atlantis. That'd be so
mermaids
cool.
and
Yeah.
Hey, you want to know
Crap.
something? I've heard like online, like scientists have discovered there might be a hidden ocean, like in one of the deeper layers of the crust for the Earth. It would be like the most interesting place to like find like those like low-laying fish, those with like oddities such as like
five
a bl-
eyes. And
or blind eyes, since like they mostly react to anything that has heat.
We should study those animals at the bottom of the sea that can withstand the pressure. and then make a suit out of them.
A suit of fish.
Not like a suit, just like a
And then
suit.
that's
would
why-
make us-
That's why you die,
So we
because
can
all
get
the sharks come and
unpressurized.
eat you. Nice thinking, Ross. Nice thinking.
Well, we'd
Thank
make
you.
it out of metal.
Then it won't be made of fish, would it?
Well, we'd use the science. I don't know how it works, but we'd
We
use
need
the
to-
science.
We need to find like of the most protective, flexible metal that
We would
allows
use
you
the
to
science from the fish to make a metal that replicates the fish, and then we go to the bottom of the sea and
move, and then
study.
find Atlantis.
And we could study perfectly up here.
No, we can't
we have
study
to.
it
We
perfectly
haven't
over
explored the dark sea, like when it's like super scary.
You're a dark sea.
Don't say
Anyway,
that.
my fifth piece of news, so we can continue with your news after.
Mhm.
Scientists have begun working on chicken eggs to try and recreate a T-Rex.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Because the chicken is the closest
why.
living ancestor to a T-Rex.
I don't know why that thing would
What about
ravage.
Jurassic
Well,
World?
obviously they're not trying to make it
It
as
would
big.
ravage us.
They're trying to make it
Oh, that
just
would be-
similar. Or
Oh my
a mini
God.
T-Rex.
Pet T Rexes. I'm so on board with
I am
this.
so.
I'm getting one immediately. As soon as they do it, it's just like pet T Rexes. I'm there day one. I'm camping out. Oh my god, that would be awesome. And it'd be
Me-
like a guard dog. It'd be like a guard T Rex. Oh, yeah. And I make him wear a suit. He'd be so classy. Oh.
And then pretty soon people will disown their dogs and cats and be like, "Oh
No,
yeah,
I'll
mammals
still
are
have a cat.
gone.
I'll still have a cat.
Animals are gone. It's time for the reptiles to take
No.
command over the world."
I'd have a T Rex and a cat.
They already had their shock Carlos. And
Oh.
they died.
It was not their fault. It was only natural.
Oh, and I'd want.
causes.
Can I have a pet?
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl too.
There's no
And
such
he,
thing.
I have a
sits
peanut butter
here,
pterodactyl.
And he like sits here, like I go, come, and he like flies to my arm.
It's like
and
a
I just
hawk.
stand here like this,
You know, there's no such thing.
and he
as
attacks my
pterodactyls.
foes.
Yes, there is.
There's such a thing. They're called pterodons. They're called pterodons.
All right. Well, on that note, we'll be going. Stay tuned for my entertainment news, and we'll be right back.